I swear, people follow me. I'm just seeing if anybody commented on his other stuff. Nope. Oh, I didn't give you love. Dang it. I might get in trouble. I might get in trouble for that one. What's this? Hey, what's this? And what's this? What's this? Someone fill me in. What's this right here? Probably gonna get into trouble searching for this, but here it goes. Is all the videos still there? They are. The hospital thing, I forgot all about that too. I'm going down rabbit holes. Uh-huh. He did have a telegram? Interesting. Okay, so that's not him. I hate it when it does this. I put in a Pacific search and it comes back with this. Trying to see if there's something. Let me turn that down just so it doesn't wake anybody up. Who's providing this footage? I don't know the guy's name. But yes, this guy is watching out of his windows. Yeah, that's that. So I can't find anything about him before. Faye, Kyle, James Yo. Arlington, Virginia, and I'm going down rabbit holes. I'm trying to see what I can find about this guy. I'm not clicking that link. Give me just a second. Nope. Let me check another one. What is Proton Mail? Any official statement? I'll look in just a minute. But what is Proton Mail? Where does this come from? Tarsh. Welcome in. Haven't seen. Tarsh, did you go to bed after the battle? Is that where you went? Secure email that protects your privacy. Create a free. What? I can't talk. I need bedtime. That's encrypted email. Interesting that he at least used this. So that explains why I can't find it anywhere else. You're still on. I think so. Don't tell anybody else. What happened? Nutshell. Crazy guy blew up his house. Gonna be a ton of rabbit hole theories tomorrow. Or today. Let's go. Got me a new follower. Craziness. Ooh. What is this? That's a UFO. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Jonathan's saying there. That guy. Why is he showing up on my feed? Nope, 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 nope. We done. Aliens, that's right. Nine followers. None there. That guy, obviously. No. And I was hoping to find a good rabbit hole, but I can't. Oh well. I'll give him a follow. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna unfollow him. What was the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith about? What? I did not know that he referenced that in his bio. That's an interesting one. Hey, hope you are all having a good day. Thank you, Apple user. I appreciate that. And I hope that you have a wonderful and amazing and blessed day as well. House must have been an IKEA to become apart like that. Why is it so hard to put IKEAs together? IRS agents are on the move. Where are they going? Lived in Germany, just as complicated. Origin. Right, so there's no James. Oh, nope. Negative. Alright, so let me go to latest. Yo, give me a minute. No, stop that. I'm just checking something. I'll bring it down one side. I want to see the first reports on James Yo. I should have done this earlier before a million things were created. Who knows? Crazy things have happened. He could be, check your inbox. TikTok or Discord. Discord's the best for me to check stuff. I like the movie Flight of the Navigator. I know the movie, but I don't know the movie. Ooh, finally. So I'm just scrolling through to see. Wait, what? Who's she referring to? How even under the most warped James Yo misinterpretation of the law, okay, I might be going further down a rabbit hole. No idea what his no idea what that. No idea what the warrant was about. So give me a minute. I'm still searching stuff. I know y'all are probably talking. Yep. First thing about James Yo is from 8 hours ago. he did not like that white Jeep. Alright, now I'm looking to see if anybody's got anything else that I haven't seen. Well, let's see what y'all are saying. He was an agent. Were any first reporters? No. Nope, no one else was hurt. Search if he had an Amazon account via his... I tried that one already. How many think this is an inside thing? Yeah, there's a lot that agree with you. What caused it to happen? Sorry, I know I'm tired. I'm yawning. No idea. Did he have a wife? Not that I'm aware of. I haven't seen anything that suggests that. And then... They gotta tell the story on... Yeah, we're not doing this. Alright, so we're done with that. You say it was a flare gun? Yeah, not a flare gun. He actually came outside with another type of weapon and fired upon them. I mean, he was doing flare gun stuff at the beginning of the day, but that's not what caused this. Morning, Kaylee. The gas was shut off, and then how the did it blow up? Yeah. So crazy, yet has a snowman and Snoopy and other Christmas decoration outside the house. What was this light? I'm not sure how his deal was with the neighbors, but they didn't like him. The guy who records this, such steady hands. I gotta give it to him. Uh-oh. What'd y'all do to the internet? Read the Wired article from yesterday. With like his LinkedIn and all that, and YouTube, and his other YouTube, and his TikTok and all that. Looks like a beam of light. Why does that sound keep on coming on? Yeah, I don't see anybody else around. Y'all see the fire right here? Yeah, I'm wondering gas too. I want to see what the cop's car in the driveway looks like now. Yeah. I can see a little bit. Not too much, but I mean, it still has its flashers on, I'll say that. Kind of see it right there. I know you probably can't because of comments, but it seems like it's fine. Y'all went all night? Yeah. I gotta go to bed. So yeah, blame, I don't know who y'all people are. I look back up and there's new people in here. Blame Bud. Bud's been in here forever. It looks like a hit on the side of the house from the outside. See, I feel like this is a lot of hits, but I am nowhere close to an explosion expert. And blame Big E as well. I always blame Shackled. And Ty. And Charlie. Charlie just woke up though, so can't blame her too much. I want to ask for a recap, but I know you're super tired. I am, I'm sorry. Basically, in a nutshell, crazy guy blew up a house. Said that witches and aliens were after him. There's going to be rabbit holes that come out of this. True stuff. Gas leak? Nope. Gas was shut off to the house before the event. Why was the gas shut off before the event? We don't know. Why was there a warrant being served at the house? Don't know. Why was there an MRAP pushing towards the house? We don't know. Are we going to find out the answer? 100% probably not. They're going to sit there and say we had a warrant to go and check in to see his flare guns. That's what's going to go. Wasn't an eviction. What do I think happened? I think he was crazy. Could I be wrong? Yes. Could it be the rabbit hole that majority of y'all believe in? Possibly. I'm still banking on crazy guy. Not crazy stupid. Smart. To a point. I don't think he planned on this taking time to put up Christmas Eve. That's true. Good point. Well, what was he doing with shooting flares off? Regardless what happened, the house is gone. Yeah, no one's getting that house. Yes, he was smart from what I read where he worked. Yeah, I don't know if he actually worked there. He activated that at the wrong time. Yeah, he did. Alright, I gotta get my dad to the hospital for early morning surgery. Have a great day, everyone. Jamie, have a blessed day. I will be praying for your dad that everything goes as God's will. So, we'll be praying for your dad. Be safe. Let's see. Go to bed. About to. How'd you know I was sleeping? No, that was a massive explosion. I wonder what TikTok would do if I just left this on a loop. I was not snoring. If I just left it where it was like that. Howdy, howdy, Angela. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the Wardeadpool community. Teeny spicy spice. No updates that I could see when I was searching off to the side. Nothing reported that they, haven't confirmed that he was inside. But to the person who was recording this, he went back inside. Update, house is gone. Yeah, it is. Greetings from Mississippi. Howdy, Sabrina Guy. You had to include the guy part on there, didn't you? If you wouldn't have, I would have sat there and been like, yo. $10 gallons of propane, maybe. Happened a good 10 hours ago, somewhere in there. We've been live for 7 hours. Holy Nikes. Tarsh. I don't know if I seen that or missed that, but throwing in the live fast. Let's go. And Chasing the Dreams. Thank you so much. Did a whole shift. Goodness gracious, I did. We are 7 hours and 18 minutes in. Typo. It's okay. Police were serving an arrest warrant and the man shot off a flare gun in the house. I don't think so. I don't think he shot a flare gun off in the house. But we'll see. You could be right. You could be really smart, Robin. We're going to find out, though. That's what ABC News just said. We shall see. But yeah, if they're reporting it as of this morning, then yeah, that's what they're going to run with. Hey, I finally had a video go past 60,000 views. Let's go. Yay. So happy. Guess who's back? Woot woot. Now, when can I break 100,000? When will that happen? Does anyone know if anyone passed in the house? I'm thinking he did. And I'm thinking that the people who are going down the rabbit hole are going to sit there and say that he didn't, but they're going to say he did. $1 million. Looks like that's what's flying around in the sky. It's crazy. Yeah, just one person. Only him. There's no way anybody else got hurt. They cleared that area. I think they knew what was coming. I don't know how they knew what was coming, but they knew what was coming. They had the vehicles there. They shut off the gas lines. Something at a minimum took place to where he at least made a threat. Yeah, it was James Yo. What is his name? Jack Mack on TikTok has some other rabbit holes, which you discussed already. Yeah. Cassie. Cassie. Is it Cassie or is it Casey? Kim. What was the warrant for? That's another great question. The witch flew into that side of the house. Yes, she did. All 200 pounds. Yeah, Bud's been in here with me. He's my buddy. I'm sure other people are in here with me all night, but they're asleep. Correct. You don't have to have a warrant for SWAT to be called out, but they definitely knew a heads up of something. And they did say that a warrant was pulled. Wait. Man is supposedly on the run? Are you serious? Whoa. Do I have a manhunt? I'm not going to say that, you know. That would be the crazy update. All right, I don't see that, but man, if he is, that is going to be my TikTok video that is going to get me over 100,000 likes. And this just in, the man who went back inside the house turned around, shut the door, and this happened. Yeah, that's right. He's walking down the road. Don't know how. An insurance thing. Actually, that's not hard to imagine. Look at you throwing out like a logical thought on that. And he has Harry Potter's room. Now we're assuming that this came from the 200-pound witch. Also, this just in. Sounds like there's aliens with little probes. They have agreed to hook up with ATF. So SWAT fired something from their truck, did they? I don't think so. But that'd be a heck of a story. I don't think so. But now you got me looking as this thing replays now. Waco? Yes, was it you that told me? I didn't find anything about a new person in Waco. Not from the U.S. Ooh. Well, stuff from that's not from the U.S. What's his name? Hold on a second. So Travis Scott tried going to Egypt to do a concert and got denied because of his rituals. That's what's reported by Egypt. And then they waited on canceling the concert until literally 48 hours before it was to start in Egypt. It's probably not the story that you wanted to hear, but that's the one that's reported from outside of America. Because inside of America, the story is on Travis Scott that the equipment wasn't ready. The story on this outside of America, I have no idea. I would imagine they're probably still sitting there saying, crazy lunatic blew up house. You think the Waco thing was years ago? I gotcha. Swedish news have not covered the shot. Thank you, Comfy. I don't know. It's late at night, so y'all better accept y'all's names that I randomly throw out. Wow, yeah, it is. The smoke is from the explosion funneling out the front door first. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. There is a lot of smoke. You can see it all right here. Smoky smoke. Smoky smoke. Oh, the music? Blame my wife. That thing just shoots up with so much pressure. This Scott went bye-bye. Into hiding. Why? Shut it. What's that flash? Oh, I bet it's the cops' police lights. I'm not too sure about that. Could be doing that off of the clouds. I mean the smoke. But that's wild right there. Look like you got a face, by the way. See, I'm at demolition as well. I mean, you see other hits. Watch when I put it in reverse. Watch that flash. You see that flash? Okay, and then I got another one coming from that exact spot. You ready? There you go. And if I do play this, you hear boom, 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 boom. But some people will come in here and say it's an echo, which I respect. And this just in. Red Angel throwing in the clappers. Let's go, Red Angel. Thank you so much. I really don't think it's a gas line. The sound and everything. I'll play the sound tomorrow. Alright. I had to say it. But I think that it's time. I think Mondays. Hey, I'm just glad I finally got news of something else finally out. So I got a question. Are people A, are they tired of hearing about Israel? Or B, are they this platform not wanting to talk about it? So let's do a quick poll. Happy face is A. Sad face is B. I had that feeling. So, are people tired of hearing about Israel? And that's a happy face. It is. I appreciate you, Clover. Um, I appreciate everybody. But thank you for y'all's honesty. So I just need to be talking other news, is how it seems. So it's not that anybody's actually coming after me and trying to take my stuff down. It's just I'm not reporting good stuff. Not stuff that's interesting. It's the same over and over and over. And it's okay. So thank you for y'all's honesty. News fatigue. Yeah. I say if something significant happens, then we talk about it. Okay. Yeah, but for the past month and a half, it's been hardcore on a lot of that war. I mean, I'll still talk about it here and there. Thank you, Zoe. Yeah, I was here all night. They they tied me down, made me stay. Cassie, you're tired of hearing about the pro stuff. I respect that. You're right. I haven't had food or water. But you know what I am gonna do? I'm gonna go to bed and then I'll wake up and get me some water. Is that okay? Can I do that? Is that allowed? It is interesting what takes place so in the Red Sea and things like that, but I think a lot of people are just like, look, there's always going to be news that's taking place over there. Can we get some different news? Bring in Michigan. I see it every day. Nighty night. Don't give up, Deadpool. Yes, it is. Been here for hours. I'm in the UK and fell asleep in the live. Let's go! Let's go. I really wonder how many people I put asleep. But I know it's a lot. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to wake anybody up. I'm gonna so get yelled at. Is it light outside yet? It's still dark. It's the radio voice, and it's soothing. And here we are at 97.1 WDP early in the morning talking about the news with everybody. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a wonderful and great coffee day. Now, today, let's talk about the weather. Yes, the weather. And we have clouds that are coming in from the west. What other direction do they come in? Well, Frank, sometimes they come in through the north. Yeah, that's true. And sometimes they do try to burrow off underneath the south. And that's true if you're in New Orleans and you have hurricanes. Thanks, Franks, for letting us know. But right now, everything's coming from the west. So, hey, everybody, if you're seeing clouds and it's cold, make sure that you're grabbing your rainy coat today. Don't forget your umbrella. And you might want to leave a little bit early so you don't have to worry about that wetness. I don't know who Frank is. He's part of the 33 personalities. Also, if it's light snow today, don't forget, it's icy out there. If you're in the Pacific Ocean, well, you don't have anywhere to go but inside your boat. That's probably where you want to be right now. 37 degrees Celsius in Australia. That should feel pretty much okay for the moment. 60 degrees in Charlie's area. Oops, didn't mean to tag you. Wait, you tagged me. New department. Weather, Wardeadpool. Oregon, it's cold. Stay inside. Call your boss. Tell him you have work to do. Work is watch WDP. If he doesn't like that, please tell him about the rules and the laws of that you're allowed this day off to sleep inside because you're in Oregon and it's cold. You didn't know that about Travis Scott? Oh yeah. Egypt told him to go kick rocks. Press 1 to speak to a representative. Press 2 to speak to technology. Press 3 if you'd like to speak to a live agent. Do, 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 do. I did not hear an automated response from you. Again, press 1 from a representative. Press 2. Been with you all night. Let's go, user. I love how you have user, tons of numbers, and then you throw in Jerry. Welcome to the new world technology of Michael Hansen, who is also part of the Hansen band and knows the song Bop by heart. I think that sleep is calling WDP. It might be. Like, there's a high probability of 99 out of 99 chances. News is saying the man fired off 30 to 40. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy. This just in, Dottie Dot just joined. Is Dottie Dot going to make a comment? Trina, hello. Shackled, hello. WDP, don't go to sleep. Sleep goes to WDP. I love the way that you said that, Shackled. Warning, what's happening? Not much. Rainy day. Should stay inside. No work. Still awake? Think so. Don't know. Thinking about it. And I'm not. I'm still awake. You, sir, are sleep deprived always. Bop. Tippy toe top. Let's go. Thank you, Michael Hansen, for singing Bop for us. Greatly appreciate that. Traffic is up next. Don't go. This just in. Accident on Interstate 24. Yes, if you don't know Interstate 24, then you are pretty close to Interstate 95. If you don't know Interstate 95, be prepared for traffic that is going to start in Middle America in an hour from now. So you might want to leave for work now if you're in Middle of America. Now, if you are on to California side in San Francisco, Las Vegas, any of that area, please leave work an hour ago. Yes, I said an hour ago. Please jump in your time machine. You are running late to work. Your boss is really ticked off. You are running late. Best morning news I've ever heard. Let's go. Please stay tuned for Married with Children. Up next. Do we know whose house it was? Yes, it was James Yo. What's with the fire explosion? I just joined. Oh man, Peanut, I don't want to repeat it. What froze? I did. Glitch. So, no, stop yelling. Why do you have to yell over and over? Crazy man thought his neighbors were spies, thought the kids were spies, blew up house. Tons of rabbit hole theories will be coming out. Oh, yeah. It's crazy. Breaking Bad. Yeah. That's what I thought when I first saw it. And then I found out all the other stuff, and I was like, ooh, maybe not. Filled it with gas, maybe. Dude, if this turns into a manhunt, the wife's cooking. Oh, is it eggs? Do you get coffee? Do you get turkey bacon? Let's go. Fear thy neighbor. You ain't joking. He literally said that the neighbor's wife was a witch. He also said that she was a spy. And then he became personal of a meanie. Judged her by her weight. 10 gallons for sure. I thought you were going to say 10 gallons of coffee, and I was like, I'm in. But then you said gas, and I'm not in. Fireworks. No. Definitely not fireworks. Find all the explosions, yeah. Yeah, I do. There's so many. So many houses go up in pieces. How many have I claimed? Or claimed. Let me take that back. ATF. I have not claimed any of these. What I meant to say, how many of these have I shown? There's a lot. 0 claimed. You like the crispy bacon? I always like bacon on the mild cook side. This happened in Arlington, Virginia. Thank you, da boss. They had Taco Bell for dinner. They sure did. The news, he set off a flare in the house. Yeah, I don't know that, but if the news is saying it, the news is saying it, I'll just leave it at that. Like, I can't. I wonder who is looking around here in a lot of low-level helicopters randomly tonight. Oh, yeah? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, could it be a flare and gas? I guess. I know that a lot of people will say it's gas. Crazy. You mean houses don't just explode? No, they don't. Has to be a reason behind it. Well, let's see. Good night. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but I just gotta show you this. Look at that. Like that doesn't exist anymore. Like no building standing anymore. It's gone. They said they were going to turn it into a parking lot. I don't think they were kidding with that. Like, you see no buildings behind there. Zero. They're gone. It's flatlined. Good night. They did a ton of hits a couple nights ago. I mean, there is nothing. They just about left no stone unturned. North, Gaza. Left side coming in. Yeah, I've been watching that stuff too. Yeah, it's just rumble. It's wild. I did not think that that's what I was going to be waking up to today. Where is this? What happened last night? Arlington, Virginia. Crazy man blew up house. That's the fastest way I can say it. And there's a ton of theories that are going to come out with this. All right, kitty, I'm going to let you in. Hold on, sweetie. I shall be right back. Let me let her in. Hey, lady. How we doing? Did you sleep good? It was gas. You can see the door blow. Ooh, let's see. That's a good point. I'll give you that one. Let me see. No, I see this outside blow. I don't see the door. Because the door's black here. And then there's a white one. Oh yeah. They got the neighbors out. They did comment on that. But watch this. It literally picks up the house. Watch this. You see it. It picks up the house. Really? Looks like the military vehicle. I've seen people with that comment. To me, it doesn't look like that. I'll put it in slow mode. I do know that they're definitely moving forward. I just don't see anything launching. Yeah, they had to have known that this was going to happen. They shut off the gas. They got the big boy right there. And then there was something else. And and they evacuated everybody. Yeah, so you evacuate everybody, you got a warrant, you shut off the gas, and you show up with the big boy. You knew that this was going to happen. See, that's how I am, Big Smoke. More and more people come in here. They hear the voice and they're like, "Oh, he's awake. I gotta turn on the phone." Y'all sitting in there, listening to me while y'all getting ready for work. No, y'all are. Let's go, Fluffy. Some of y'all doing paperwork. I know what y'all are doing. Y'all know what I mean by paperwork. And you're like, how's he know that? There's 400 people in here. I know what y'all are doing. Chopping onions. Did they ever find the person that stole? No. Not that I'm aware of. Why do they call cops Leos? Law enforcement. Bath time. Shh, I don't need a bath. Fine. I'm getting ready to do a deep clean on our hoarder house. Oh boy. That's wow. I don't know how you're doing that. This is in Arlington, Virginia. You see other explosions taking place. Come on now. But you do see the clouds filling up with blue. They're probably just going to deem this with gas. I just want to know what gave them the heads up to turn off the gas. What gave them the heads up to evacuate the neighbors. Good morning. No, I don't think any cops were injured. Bingo card, let's go. Got a free square in the middle. It's called WDP. Yeah, making threats. Something like that, at a minimum. Something. I'm just curious. Or someone saw something. You know, someone very well could have been seeing stuff and been like, hey, no, he's got some serious, heavy stuff in there. It's too early. I'm just waking up. Missed so much last night. Oh, no. How dare you go to bed? The police were there because he's crazy. And he was shooting off 20 to 40 flares. So. And then they came in with a warrant. So we got a rabbit. Yep. To go down and find out if they turn the gas off. Yeah. As well as other stuff. From what I understood, he had been firing the flare gun in the neighborhood at first. That is correct, Robin. I believe that's correct as well. I've seen video of him shooting out the flare guns. What did I miss overnight? I was on here live at 11:30. Anything new? Nope. Nothing new. In fact, how is there still 400 people in here? I'm if I went silent, would y'all still stay in here? Only if. Let's go. Bud Smokes has returned. Everyone is waking up now. Holy smokes, just jumped up to 420. Some of y'all are already at work. Only if. Throwing in everything but the kitchen sink at 4:30 now in here. So I guess I'll say the story. If it gets to 4:50, I'll say the story of what happened. We're at 4:30 right now. 4:32. Back to 4:30. If it gets to 4:50, I'll tell the story. 4:37, 4:36. Drinking your coffee. Let's go. I'm at work. I know what happened. Love it. Oh, just dropped down to 4:28. Man, I thought it was getting close to 4:50, but nope, I was wrong. I was really thinking that there was people that was going to be like, oh, I want to hear the story, and then lots of people were going to come in. So I'll go ahead and say what the story is. James Yo said that he worked for an important agency. Says that his father knew Kim Jong. Says that he's from Korea. Don't know if any of this is true. Said that the neighbors were spies. Husband and wife and the kids. That they were all spies. And that on December 7th, they were coming after him to do an surprise attack. He says that that he had been drugged and kidnapped, and he was held against his will for 4 days in the hospital near the area. What was the other thing that took place? He called her a witch, but he said that witches and aliens were coming after him. I don't know what the aliens are. He posted a lot of this on his LinkedIn, YouTube, even here on TikTok. He was shooting off a flare earlier in the night, or earlier in the day. You could tell it was dawn. And shooting off flares. It's reported between 20 to 40 of them that he was shooting off. The police got a warrant. The police shut off the gas, and the police evacuated houses. And they showed up with an MRAP. And they tried getting him to come outside. He ended up firing at them, not with a flare gun, but with another thing. And then they ended up getting back in the MRAP, and they were moving towards it, and then what you see here is what ended up happening. So they say that he went back inside, but someone came in here just a little bit ago and was saying that, and I couldn't find this article, but they said that it's turned into a manhunt now. I don't know if the neighbor had a restraining order. The neighbor had a white Jeep. Dude needs to calm down. He was warning them. Yeah, he was. I don't know what the hospital was, the code on it, I'm sorry. I know that they were pushing a 988 on them. He even said that. Howdy, howdy, Lauren, country guy, Mama Bear. Any idea the cause of the explosion? No. I still feel it was several, but I respect those that are like, hey, look, he filled that house with gas before that. He said my name right. 509. Is that what it was? That seems right. What are we looking at? House explosion. Took place in Arlington. Crazy guy. Blew it up. Holy smokes, I got to 500 with telling y'all this story. The cats have the zoomies. Goodness gracious. Was anyone in the house? He was. But someone told me that this has turned into a manhunt, but I haven't seen anything to back that up. Also, by the way, North Gaza is flattened. There's no building standing in this shot. That's the other thing on the news. I'll back it up so it's clear. There's no building. You see buildings back here? Flattened. Yeah, crazy. Flattened. As this camera pans. Flattened. There's no longer buildings. North Gaza is gone. I'm not sure what's going on with the crazy guy in Arlington, Virginia, but yeah. Good morning. I just woke up and I missed a lot. It's okay, Melissa. Crazy guy blew up house. Lots of rabbit hole theories are gonna come out today. A lot. Just remember, you heard all of the random theories that are gonna come out. So when you see people making videos, sit there and be like, did you watch WDP last night to come up with what theory you needed to say and the way that you needed to say it? Just do like a massive, do it for real. Just tag WDP mad crazy in all those lives. Be like, he talked about this first all night long. And you literally went and watched his content, watched what he said, and then went and made your own stuff. Like you came up with these mad deep thoughts. Because I can spin this. I can spin this to whatever theory you need to. Did anyone get hurt? It's not sure, but he went back in the house, but it's not reported what happened to him. Yeah, he tried to get it through court, but nope. Why are they doing this? Not sure on that either. So he literally sounds like a crazy guy. Smart, but crazy. This is like an hour and a half from you. Yeah. I like how the neighbors recording just watching their house's value plummet. Bad all around. True. Yeah, it would. Fell asleep and you're still alive many, many hours later. Let's go. You're welcome, Kiki. I'm glad that I had you where you stayed asleep. Where did this happen? Arlington, Virginia. 4 miles west, clickety click, of Washington, D.C. Read his papers. Yeah, that's the other rabbit. Looks normal today. Definitely anything unexplainable about events that never happened before. This guy's the next one. I can run for president. What TV time? What V time? Uh, 7:17. Deadpool is the next one. Let's go. Let's go. I can do that. I can do that. First thing, media, you're gone. So that's why I wouldn't get elected. I would sit there and even say that and be like, y'all are gone. And they'll be like, well, why are we going to show this guy on our media? He's going to just sit here and repeat, media's gone. You want a little bit on the edge of grabbing your attention, you're going to listen to Javante. You want a little bit of getting news all around and trying to stay non-biased as much as possible, you're going to get WDP. All the rest of them, you're not going to get because it's going to push you into the propaganda that you want to listen to. But I really like this news station. That's because it fits your propaganda agenda. Let's go, Michelle. Yeah, that's the first rule. Second rule. Bosses have to allow you time off to listen to WDP when you want to. 8 hours every day. Do y'all remember that when kids used to run for president in school? They would always sit there and say something like that. If you select me for president, I am going to try and make 5 days off for school. I am going to try and get every Friday off for you. Well, that guy got my vote. It's the same thing happens with real presidents. If you vote for me, I'm going to get you back money. But if you don't vote for me, this guy's going to make you pay money. They're all the same. But Timmy said in school we were going to get Friday off, and I'm now having to go to school on Saturday. That's because you voted for Timmy. But he said, exactly, that's because you voted for Timmy. But you did no homework. You voted for Timmy and you got Saturday to go to school. But Timmy said, no, see, that's your problem. You say he said. Timmy. Fredo voice from Idiocracy movie. I like money. Let's go. I can't hit the voice right now. I'm sorry. I just watched your post. I'm confused. Whose house exploded? Crazy guy. Arlington, Virginia. Said that his neighbor and his neighbor's wife and the kids were spies. Claims that he worked for a high agency, and police came to the house because he was shooting a lot of flares off, had a warrant, came in with an MRAP, shut the gas line off, removed the neighbors, and this happened. Oh, yeah, and let's not forget the crazy stuff that you're going to hear today. Witches and aliens. True story. What he claimed was going to be coming after him on December 7th. Always some level of crazy. Yeah, what? Yep, for real. So today you're going to hear a lot of theories come out. A lot of people are going to make theories. And when you do, when you hear them, just make sure that you tag me in all of them. And so tag me and finish off the line and say, WDP already threw this down last night. Live. When this happened. Just letting y'all know. Threw down every theory of possibility on this. James, yo. The rabbit hole theories are gonna be wild. What's with all the craziness lately? Welcome to America. Started happening close to about a decade ago. We all thought that it dealt with offending. Man, those were the days, weren't they? And we thought that was the worst of the problems. Now we're sitting there being like, can we go back to that day? Good morning. I got 10% for the idea. War, spicy news. Let's go. Yeah, see, I like that. And that should give you 10%. So if I get voted president, let's go. Crazy guy blew up house. His own house. Said that his neighbors and the kids were spies. Kid spies. Said that aliens and witches were going to come after him on December 7th. Was shooting 20 to 30 flares off and had a warrant out. Had an MRAP show up. Had his gas line cut off. Yet this happens. America. Someone needs a nap and a sandwich. Hey now. I'm not making you a sandwich, okay, Taylor? Ah, how rude. Same for you, Medusa. I'm not making you a sandwich. Passes out 10 full hats. Oh yeah, you're... Thank you. Please, take one. Don't forget your kids. First, place 10 full on your kid's head. Then place it on your head. It's going to be happening today. I'm gonna die out. I know someone's going to sit there and start tagging me and post all day long when this is going on and be like, at WDP. He said it first. It doesn't matter what theory they come out with. People are gonna be like, he said this in his life, dude. Selling the 10 full hats on your TikTok. Hey everybody, check out this cool tinfoil that I just found, man. This thing is smoking to where you could have had it for $10 and I just got you the deal of your life at $8.50, man. By the way, check out these sheets. And it's also better than any of those other tinfoil hats that you see, dude. By the way, that tinfoil hat can be turned into a purse, yeah, for you ladies. I know you dig in the purses that are going around, but what do you think about a tinfoil purse? Yeah, let's go. Tinfoil hats unite. Let's go. I still meant to create a shirt that said I'm down with the tinfoil hat crew. Nice 2-in-1. Let's go. It morphs. It controls. Knock it, bop it, twist it, pull it. Tinfoil hats. Do it all, man. Any size fits all. Not wrecked, mended for dependables. I'm just gonna roll myself entirely into tinfoil with the cup holder. Someone needs a nap. They do. So WDP has lost it. Don't y'all go reporting me that I'm gonna be the next house, all right? I know how y'all work sometimes. So we're hearing there's a crazy guy who blew up his house and had a lot of not crazy stupid, but crazy smart. Now we're listening to WDP losing his mind right now, talking about all the different ideas of tinfoil hat. It sounds really smart, guys. Let's report him. Must have been the 12-hour shift. Oh, no, Mr. Pool. Cray. Let's go. I'm old enough to have been used as a TV in it. That is awesome, Gypsy. X-Files. Man, I need to watch X-Files. I seriously need to go back to watching X-Files. And legit, the third episode of X-Files is scary as heck. They literally, if you don't know, if you have Netflix, go watch. If you want scary things, I think it's the third episode. Go watch it. They literally had to yank it off of TV because it was scary. Not because it was anything like that sent you down any rabbit holes. It was just flat out, it was scary. I think it was the third episode. I'll tell you in just a second. Oh, yeah. Let's see, where's it at? No, that's not it. What is it called? I'm gonna go find it. Yeah, it was the... Yeah, Home. That's it. I thought it was in the first season. Hold on. Yeah, it only aired once, by the way. Okay, that was the second episode of 4 seasons. There's something that happens in the first season, by the way, too. But yeah, Home in the 4th season, that's another one. Out there in the islands, I don't have any updates to that. Yeah, another thing was um, they were also almost taken down because of the distrust that people started having in the government. Yeah, X Files still do. Yeah, season 5 is when the real finale took place, by the way, even though it kept on going for 4 more seasons or whatever. Um, yeah, it really is. So in so Home is number 1. That's season 4, episode 2. Um, but Squeeze is episode 3, and I think that only aired a couple of times. Yeah, it's also Home is also most disturbing and most squeak-inducing episode ever. No sleeps here. Oh snap! Wardeadpool. Name a perfect scene from any television series. Ooh, a perfect scene. You get me too tired. Ask me that question when I'm not tired. That one I'll have to think about. New episodes with me. Let's go. With the 5G, by the way. You gotta be tired. I went to bed watching, woke up to you. Let's go. Thank you, 4 daughters. Been wondering why police are issued armed tanks. Yeah. Things still don't add up. Did you look more into it? Yeah, I just looked more into it just a little bit ago. Did you pull an all-nighter? I did. So how many people are gonna go? I'm gonna go run this quick poll. Smiley face if you were going to go and watch Home of X Files on season 4. Sad face if you're like, heck no, I'm not watching something disturbing. Season 4, episode 2. You'll have to find it. I'm not sure if It's disturbing, just so that you know. Just a heads up. So, I'm not sure if it's on Netflix. I mean, it's only aired once on TV. Like, they let that thing air, and then they were like, no way. Yeah, just the guy inside. But we don't have confirmation of that yet. I really enjoyed Dexter. I didn't find that disturbing. It's on Hulu now, is what season 4 2 is. Arlington, Virginia. Name of the show. So it's X Files season 4, episode 2. It's disturbing and scary. Yeah, Dexter was awesome. No time. That's how I feel. I have been watching The Blacklist. I think I'm on the final season. Finally. My wife watched 90% of it. I just watched 5 episodes. I for real have where I have Scooby Doo's mindset, and I can figure out so much just by watching an episode. And I'll tell you what's coming in the next 5 or 10 or the end of the season. I'm pretty sure I know how Blacklist ends. Stranger Things, yeah. I like the first season. After that, it went down. They had so much potential just to leave it how it was. Um, yeah, Blacklist reminds me of Hannibal. So that's why I like it, because I liked Hannibal. Yeah, Stranger Things, they should have just stuck with the idea of season 1. They really didn't need to make more of a dramatic, but they took upon it, and then 3 went over the hills, and then 4 was trying to make up for their mistakes of 3. The Last of Us, I still haven't seen that. Game wise, yes, but not the movie or TV show, whatever it is. Fifth Element, let's go. Restore My Library is going to be the best selling show now. I don't know that at all. I made it to. What were you saying? I made it to Wheel of Time book 13 this year. Oh,